Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Hey, everybody, Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
Pinnacle plus logistics, getting it done, getting it there.
You guys know what's up. Oh, welcome to Monday Madness. And as always, it seems like we're always missing just one thing to make this show perfect. Today it happens to be a guest. I hope we didn't have a time zone snafu, but I did send them the link. They, I don't know what to do. So what I am going to do is I'm going to do a little share of their YouTube page. Maybe we'll listen to a song or two that we'll probably get struck for. But we're going to check this out. Look, this is the YouTube page, The Lunatic's Fringe. Music is all there. What is the matter, Black Dog? What? What is really the matter? It's really, really cold out. Are you sure? I don't think you really want to go out there. Oh, both dogs be wanting to go outside, and it's like 4 below out or something. It's like, I'm going to let them out. Within 2 minutes, I'm going to hear that yipe. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to play one of these tunes. Let's see. Which one though? I think we'll play Late Night with Pepperhead. Huh? Or no, how about Wake and Bake with Pepperhead? I think this one. Yeah.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your daily report with Pepperhead. We've got traffic, news, weather, and music. So we'll start off the day by saying good morning. Also, 81 degrees outside right now. It's going to be low of about 74 degrees tonight. Traffic is slow and go on 90, 94. And in music today, Lunatic's Fringe is climbing the charts. They've got a concert at the end of this month. That is September 30th at the Forge in Joliet, Illinois. Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been Pepperhead with your daily report.
Pepperhead. Okay, you guys get him. It's Pepperhead. That was your daily report. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can find one of the actual songs here. What's this?
The Late Night with Pepperhead, where we're cooking up the spiciest news and music. Today we have a very, very special guest, the drummer from my...
Dang it. What is the music?
Rock and roll is dead. It's gone. It's buried. Rock and roll is dead.
Really need one of these guys out here to guide me through their stuff. That's not none of the stuff I listened to. And the stuff I listened to was banging. Where the hell did the music go? Let's try this one. That's right. Let it go.
Walked away, 'cause I couldn't stay. But now I'm back and I'm ready to play. I am the only one. I am the only son. I am the only one. Now flying off the call. I'm gonna give it to you raw. I'm flying off the call. Oh yeah. Walked around, but I'm back in town. I got my voice and I'm bringing the sound. We are the only ones. We are the only sons. We are the only ones. And now I'm back. We're flying on the call. We're gonna give it to you raw. We're flying on the call. Oh yeah. We're flying off the call. We're gonna give it to you raw. We're flying off the call. Oh yeah.
All right. So there's a little sample of what they can do. I wish they would show up. I can't talk about it if they're not here. I can't tell you much about anything. Let me see. Let the Fringe begin. Let me see what that one is.
What? AAA auto insurance.
Our teams help members find a smart plan.
It's
at an even
magic
smarter
in
price.
here, man.
Did you know PetSmart Treats members are always saving? I'm talking new offers you can activate.
This is the TV.
Enjoy the noise from the kingdom. Let the Fringe begin. What's this world we live in? Bring it right to the end. Damn right, let the fringe begin. Let the fringe begin. Oh, you know we'll never win. Coming has not changed. Good old days have come and gone. Common man is now erased. Rock and roll ain't dead, you see. Always find all the message. Music gives true freedom, man. Turn the doors from the kingdom. Let the fringe begin. What's this world we live in? Bring it right to the end. That's right. Let the fringe begin. Right. Let the fringe begin.
All right. See, now I can get down with this music. I can jam. This, you know. What's up, Brad? I'm pretty sure that's Brad. How you doing, Brad? We must have had some kind of a time zone misunderstanding with our guests, but me being me, now look, I don't want to review something that I haven't talked to the people about and interviewed them and asked questions. And I don't review shit anyway. I like the sound of this music. You guys, what I've listened to, I like it. I like it. I'm jamming, but I'm not going to go into the book without them being here because I don't know anything about the context, the premise, the plot, the story. I don't know, but it is big and it's kind of cool. I know this much. All right. Look, this is the Lunatic's Fringe Resurgence. Okay. Whole bunch of no people down there. No. But I'm not sure, you know, what the story is. Okay. I know we got some of the lyrics right here in the beginning of the book. And I liked the lyrics of this one song right away, or if it is a song or whatever. I liked it right away. So I can get behind this. Now, it's definitely a branded cartoony look for the book and the art for the CD and whatnot. Let's see. That sound coming from the speakers. It's Motorhead. How I know. Shit. I remember now. It's rock and roll. Yeah, okay. It looks like it could be pretty fun, guys. So a little double dipping, a little music with your freaking comics. And now, since our guest is not here, and I don't want to be like trying to cover a book I don't know anything about. I want to wait till Sage here so he can tell you about it himself. More or less, right? So I'm going to throw this open right now. If anybody has anything they want to come out and talk about, right now's the time until the guest arrives. We can cover other things. The link for the Lunatic Fringe YouTube channel is over there. Let me see. Basically, that's pretty much. I mean, like I said, I don't want to sound like I'm reviewing doing stuff. All right, I gotta let the dog in. I told you it was gonna happen. I gotta let the dog in. Hold on. Usually Rocky take his dumbass out there in the snow and sit out there for a while, but not when it's 4 below out or whatever. Zeus used to go out there and just curl up in a ball and let himself get covered up with snow. He didn't care. He was thick, but Rocky got them little thin husky fur. Yeah, not quite so much. All right, look, this is what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to sit out here by myself talking about something that people don't, that I don't know enough about to talk about. So this is what I'm doing. Join me. Come on out. Come on out. You got something you want to talk about, something to promote, whatever. Now's the time. Bring it. I guess I will try to reschedule with the band. If they don't show up like before 6, maybe I'll hang out. But I'd rather have stuff to talk about, people. So somebody come out and talk to me about something. What's up, Wayne? How you doing? Mr. Big. You guys remember Mr. Big? He is the mafia word, man. There he is. We're going to talk to Wayne. What's up, Wayne?
Hey.
What's
you're the
that?
man.
How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I have to go outside in a few minutes and bring it through the dog thing. And it's 20 below here with the wind chill.
Yeah, that's what we got. It's just ridiculous. It said like -422 or something, and feels like 22. And I was like, no, I'm not going out there. I don't want no part of that.
Yes, sir. But the dogs, they now go out for a couple hours at a time, get cycled back in. as their last commandment with the cold weather working dogs, they still can't take the cold.
Yeah, that's what I said. Rocky just went out. He I told you, he's coming right back in. Zeus used to go out there and just curl up and let himself get covered up with snow, but not Rocky. His fur ain't that thick,
But I wanted to come on and say thank you so much for everything that you do.
Dude. You're welcome. You're most welcome. That's all I got for that. You know what I mean? I love doing this.
You know? I mean, without you, I would have never met CJ from Critical Blast, and that whole world of his opened up to me.
Yes,
it
is.
Somebody as honest as he is, and so thinking ahead of the game is so unusual.
Dude, part of it, I mean, the network itself, all the different people that I've met over the last 5 years, and that I've been able to introduce to each other, and the collaborations that have come from it, the friendships that have grown out of the madness. There ain't no price tag you can put on that, bro. It's just awesome, and the more it happens, it's just amazing, some of the stuff that we see happening.
Yeah, I mean, when you work together, things happen. It doesn't take much, to be honest. It doesn't take much to be forthright. It doesn't take much to think new ideas.
Oh. Our guest actually made it. Wayne, you want to hang out with me and interview this guy? What's up?
Hello.
Christopher Stinich. What's up, brother?
I'm so sorry, man. I'm an hour ahead of you, and I apologize about that. I thought I still had a half hour.
I kind of figured that was what was happening.
But I wanted to come on and say that at least, sir.
Oh, dude, thank you. Thank you for being part of the madness, Wayne. We love you, bro.
Well, I have to go and re-enlist and get my banner pack up there, but I can't do that till next month. But you have a great time. Nice seeing you, Lunatic.
Hey, nice to see you too.
Wait, Christopher, that's Wayne. He is Mr. Big. He writes books about the
mafia.
Yeah, about the mafia.
Oh, cool. Excellent.
Like
we should do one with the mafia music because they're thick as flies. Thick as flies. All right, you know that. All right. Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you later, Wayne. Good to see you, bro.
All right. Have a good night. Take care.
Welcome to Monday Madness, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. Great to see you.
Dude, it's good to see you. We sampled a little bit of the music, but it's like I was telling everybody, I don't want this to sound like I was reviewing your stuff. You weren't here to talk about it. I need you here to talk about your stuff because it's not my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You did a great job unboxing everything, and we really appreciated your excitement and enthusiasm.
Dude.
Hey, that's a nice shirt you got on.
It is a nice shirt, isn't it? Check that out, everybody.
That green looks good on you.
You know, the first thing I did was held it up in the black light to see if it was going to light up. First thing I did. Is it a black light shirt? It didn't totally reflect, but it reflected a little bit. You know, like when you go in the bar and you can see all the white on people is all purple.
Right.
I haven't been in the bar in a long time, but that's how it used to be, you know. So I want you to introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are and what you do, and then we'll get into the book and the music and all the other stuff.
Yeah, sure. Well, my name is Christopher Stinich. I work with Magenta Moon Media Studios. Our main export is the Lunatic's Fringe. And I also play guitar and visuals in there as a character called Cholo. And basically, it's a multimedia rock and roll show. And we bring characters to life, bring a comic book to life and a story, and just entertain the hell out of an audience. You know, put on a show.
Dude, I like I said, I was checking out some of the music. I was listening to this one just a little while ago. I didn't want to like just play everything before you were here. I wanted you to hear it so you could set it up, because I realized there's a story being told.
Right.
You know, as soon as I started listening to it, I was like, what is the first thing up there? Comments from Mr. Fringe or whatever. I was like, oh, this is like setting up a story. And you know what I mean? So I'm assuming it sets up the story in the book. And like I said, I tried to avoid getting all into it before I actually talked to you, because I wanted to know what was in your head writing this before I start reading it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you checking out the album. We had a lot of fun making it, and it's continuing a story. It basically progresses from the first album, Lost in the Horse Latitude, and it brings us to Resurgence. And Resurgence is basically, there's a message from Mr. Fringe that starts off the album, letting everyone know the resurgence is here. You know, it's happening now. Rock and roll is coming at you. Let the Fringe begin. And that's kind of the kickoff of the album. And that's just kind of the message. You know, music is true freedom. We, Lunatic's Fringe is all about rock and roll and entertainment. And they are on the run from the Party of No. The Party of No is their nemesis. The Party of No hates all music. Doesn't matter what kind. Doesn't matter. If it has a beat to it, or there's a melody, or any type of, it could be an instrument. You know, they're just, no. So.
That's what it looked like. It looked like a bunch of no men down there. That's exactly what it looked like. All right. So for some reason, I'm not sure. Did you send me the PDF of the book? I thought you did.
The PDF of the what?
Of the book.
Oh no, I didn't. I just sent you. I sent you the whole graphic novel, the autobiography, as we like to call it.
Okay, so I was trying to make it easy to show people. If you had sent me a PDF of the comic, then I could just pull the art up and show.
Oh, right.
Different pages and whatnot. But we'll do it the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned.
Yeah, like you did in the unboxing, man. You showed those pages in the unboxing up to the screen, and those looked pretty cool.
I hate touching them, man. In my comics, fingerprints and stuff. I hate it.
I can send you another one. We got limited comics left, but maybe I'll send you a signed one from Mr. Fringe.
Now that is more in the collectible era of what I'm talking about. But this, guys, check it out. The Lunatic's Fringe Resurgence. Now, is that 1001 or is that somebody's face? It looks like somebody's face.
It's somebody's face.
Yeah, it also looks like it says 1001. 1001. You know, that's that binary code 1001001 is SOS, right? In binary.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's open to interpretation, because the party knows got different codes in there, so God knows what they're trying to say.
Nice. See, and we love Easter eggs and stuff like that, stuff that makes us think.
Yes.
Now, so this goes along with the music, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you kind of got to be listening and reading at the same time, guys. I love this. I love the concept, everything. All right, if I'm looking hard to jam out, what's the most thrashing song on the CD? What is it?
Got I Swear to Fringe is great. Electric Church is another great one. Off the Cuff, if you just want to just throw that on, bob your head down, you know.
Yeah, we listened to that one already. just because I was just going through what looks cool. But I definitely want to. I want to play a couple jammers, man.
Cool.
So I mean, this one's good. I like the one we were listening to. Let the Fringe Begin. That one's good. Let me see what else we got. What would you suggest? Electric Church?
That one right there. That one right there's a great one off the cuff.
Yeah, we listened to that before you got here.
We got The House with Two Front Doors is another one. Have you heard that one?
No. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
So that one's the only instrumental track on the album.
Okay, so it's just jams. We like jams, yo.
Yeah. Mr. Fringe is jamming on the guitar on that one.
All right, here we go, everybody. This is the Lunatics Fringe, The House with Two Front Doors. I like it, dude. Okay, so I gotta ask, where regionally are you based out of?
We're out of Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, damn, you're right there, bro. You're right over there.
Yeah, we're right over here.
Yeah,
we're over there.
Maybe that's why it got here so fast, because I'm just a stone's throw away. I'm just south of Kalamazoo over here.
Okay.
You know, right over here in Michigan. You know, yeah, I was wondering where exactly you were, because, dude, the whole premise of the party of no and the bad guys trying to turn off the music and all. I love the whole premise of this. You know, it's like you guys are the superheroes of music. I like it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you know, they're kind of, you know, like superhero, anti-hero type characters. You know, Mr. Fringe has been around the block so many times, and he, you know, when he put this group together, he, you know, he's got stories, and he also has a hint of dementia. So so he doesn't know sometimes what's going on, but he grabs that microphone and he's ready to command the audience and put on a show.
there you go. There he is. There's the band. I love it. I love it. Now, which one are you?
I am Cholo, the guy with the eye patch.
The guy with the eye patch. There you go. I knew a guy named Cholo once. He was watching out for bad guys.
Oh, okay.
That was his job. Watch down the hall. Watch for, don't want anybody interrupting what we're handling right now. He was the lookout.
Yeah.
Dude, the more I listen to the music and talk about it, the more I'm genuinely intrigued by this.
Well, thank you.
Look, it superheroes, guys.
Yeah, that's Brumby. That's Brumby, the bass player.
Grumby. Look. I knew a bass player once named Grumpy.
Named Grumby?
Grumpy.
Oh, okay.
That was everybody called him Grumpy because he was always, he just looks like a big old grumpy dude, right?
Yeah. They can be that way sometimes.
So what was first? The book or the music, or was it just all one thing came together at once?
Basically, the way it came together was there was music that was kind of in demo stage at one point, and I had gotten done with it, and I was looking at different things, and basically I wanted to have something character driven. Love theatrical rock and roll, love, all of them out there, like the Kisses, the Ghosts, Avatars, people who put on a show, King Diamond.
Alice Cooper. Let's go where it started. Go
Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper, yeah, exactly. I mean, we're the theatrics and Alice Cooper is a great example of just everything in one, and then the songs. But yeah, I wanted to have imagery with the music and have it be theatrical. But I also wanted to have a story with it. A story was really important. And so drew Mr. Fringe one day, and Mr. Fringe just came to life. I met a couple guys when I was kind of casting the band, and the guys have been with me ever since. And Mr. Fringe is he lives up to all the standards. So it's and the stories are crazy, but anyways, yeah, we had the music together and put the concept of the Lunatic's Fringe, which is basically kind of just making a mockery of rock and roll in the sense of just kind of the party knows after them. They hate rock and roll, and so the Lunatic's Fringe are like, we're rock and roll, and that's what we do, and we're going forward. And that runs into a lot of different adventures, going with the first comic into the one you have now, Resurgence.
Okay, so the first comic, is it still available?
Yes, it's still available, but there's only a couple left. And I'll send you one of those. I wanted to tease you with the second one and see how you enjoyed that, and then we can go back to the roots. And we even got the third one that's coming out very soon, because with the third album, Threatening the Order, will be coming out this year. We got singles coming up and everything.
We definitely want to be involved in promoting that for sure. I am a comic book collector. First print number ones is something that I'm very big on, especially in the indie world, because a lot of times they'll do their first comic and then they will redo it later down the road, right? They'll update the art because their artists progressed beyond how it looked back in the beginning, and they'll redo them. And having that first one always, it's like, that's your grail type stuff, right?
Right.
Love to have the first book, and just so that I can then follow the progression as you go forward. Because, dude, I'm down. We actually did a show once that was about people in comics who had music attached to their crowdfunding campaigns. They either had MP4s that you could get as well, or actually one guy, Matt, has a whole CD that came with the Ilsider books. It's like, dude, I've been big on this from the beginning. Anybody who understands jumping genres, okay, that's just opening you up to more fans, right? Gets the music fans interested in your books, gets comics fans interested in your music. It's marketing, people. branding, all that. This guy's got it. I like this. I like where you're going.
Yeah. Well, and the big thing is the show. I mean, to us, the show is king. It always goes down to, I look at it from an audience perspective as a fan. If I went to go see this band, I want to see people up there going crazy. I want to see a front man that's just, that's not scared of everyone. I want him to kind of scare the audience a little bit.
Yes.
Get them on, get their attention a little bit, and just bring a story to life and really entertain people. I think people need some entertainment nowadays, more than ever, really.
Yeah, really. And stuff that they can relate to, that they can actually relate to. There's a lot out there that they're kind of trying to force you into their, force the round peg into the square. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is pure escapism, man. This is pure escapism, rock and roll. It's having a rough day, and then you just jump into the comic, or you throw on the songs that you like, and just this release.
Yes. Look, Brad says now. Brad has a collection of comics that's 10 times the size of mine, and mine's not small.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, he wants one too. He wants to look into putting together a Mr. Fringe figure.
It's funny you say that. We actually have a couple of we just got our prototype of one the other day. We're in the midst of getting pretty much a whole line of guys, the whole Lunatic's Fringe characters of the Party of No characters.
I like it. I want to listen to another. I do want to listen to another song. How about we do the Electric Church? What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, here we go, everybody. Some more the Lunatic's Fringe.
Always living darkness, never see the light. This is a matter Party all day, party all night. This is our last letter chaos begin. Now your priest, I am Mr. Fringe. Can I get it, amen?
Dude, I can honestly say if I'd have heard this music in my late teens, early 20s, I'd have been banging this shit. The car would have drove by and you'd have been party all day, party all night. You know, just like we did with Kiss, party. You know, I want to rock and roll all night. It's like that could have been some anthem type stuff back when I was young.
Your brain will not know the difference.
Oh yeah. I don't think that's you.
That's pretty cool too, though. They got a killer another theatrical band, killer live show. Them.
Yeah, I don't want to get no copyright trouble. YouTube, the guy who owns this music is here with us. We have permission to play it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what? The party no one come after you. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, well, I don't worry about them because we got madness behind us. We ain't tripping on the party and no.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, I love this. This is good stuff. So the rebellion, I mean, the rebellion story and the music, it all fits kind of with the way things really are, you know? The anti people are there. They're everywhere. The party of no exists, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. The party of no, it you know, exactly. They're kind of everywhere. It's kind of, it's the idea of everyone telling you what you can't do. Everyone telling you, don't do this. Oh, I have this idea. No, don't do that. Why? Why not? You know? So that's what the Lunatic Fringe is. The music is true freedom. The party is there to tell you you shouldn't and you can't and don't do it. And the Lunatic Fringe is basically the middle finger to them saying, we are going to do it right now.
And I'm going to stop sharing. I want people to go to the page and actually listen to the music. I want you to get more than just one view from everybody watching it here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
and also see it live too. You know, we got there's a show coming up. I know you're out in Michigan there, but anyone who's in the Chicagoland area, next Saturday, January 20th, the Lunatic Fringe will be opening up an open mic, helping out some people, and basically it's a free show. So come on out. We'll be cranking it out live, and you get to see a comic book in theatrical form.
Let me talk to my dude in the chat. Brad, what are you doing on the 20th? You want to go?
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Brad is my cameraman when I go do press at Comic-Cons. He's the one that does all my camera work with my interviews and stuff. He lives right here by me. So, yeah, if he wants to go, we'll come check you out live. We'll do a little live interview. That'd be awesome.
That'd be killer. But yeah, we'll be bringing the theatrical show live, and we're kind of kicking off our Threatening the Order third album. You know, kind of the cycle we're going to be going on. We got a brand new single called Brumby's Ballad that's going to be coming out very, very soon, dropping. And we're not going to tell you the exact date because we can't say anything because the party will be on us. They'll take it down immediately. So we got to be secretive, drop it down, and then it'll be great.
Mr. Fringe has been trying to get me to a show for a while. Well, this is the one, dude. I'd go with you, Brad. We have a blast. You know what's up. We always have a good time. We hang out together anyway. So,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Dude, do you go outside of Chicago?
Yes. I mean, we're willing to go out of state. We've been to Iowa City, Iowa to play the Wildwood. We did that a couple of years ago, and kind of, places that will have us. If you book us, we'll go there.
Well, I mean, I know that when obviously COVID kind of put a damper on a whole bunch of people doing traveling and booking shows and doing live shows and all forms of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So it has been hard for some people to get back into a rhythm of
yeah.
It's hard to get back into what they took from you because, the Party of No just wasn't down with any of us back then, right?
Not at all.
They shut us all down, right?
Yeah, they shut it down. And
that was how my show began, if you want to know the truth. When Emerald City Comic-Con went down in 2020, at the beginning of the con season, it was like all my friends were like, dude, I'm not going to have no way to make money all summer long. They just shut down all the shows, all that table. Some people that paid for tables didn't even get their money back because the next year that show didn't exist because they didn't make no money last year. You see what I'm saying? So some people just lost money that summer. And I took my Facebook group and turned it into a networking and promotion group. And then it just, has blown up from there to YouTube, to Twitter, to ROKU. That's where we're going next. Now, what I was going to say to you guys, personally, you and your band members and stuff, is when the ROKU's up, entertainment is entertainment. Anything you have that you want people to hear or see, you'll be able to bring it to us. We'll put it up on the ROKU network.
Oh, that's great because the third album, Threatening the Order, what we're putting together with the new comic coming out soon. And the new album and everything, the continuation of the story. So yeah, to get it to the people that are interested, for sure.
Definitely. Well, I mean, I'm interested, and that's when it comes to the madness. That's what matters most. I'm interested. They're all going to have to hear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how we do it here. But yeah, I would love to be able to promote this, let people know you. Definitely let me know ahead of time so that we can get people ready for the drop of music. Anytime you're dropping something new musically, let us know. Whenever you got a new book coming out, you let us know. We get you out on a couple shows because it's not just this one. There's a lot of shows in the network, right?
Right.
And there may be some other people in the network that may want to talk to you. So, it's nice to know ahead of time. We can prepare.
Absolutely. Yeah, we love to play different places and bring this multimedia rock and roll show, to the masses.
Dude, I'm actually I'd love to be able to get up there. I hope Brad and I can work something out. It's kind of short notice, but I hope we can work something out.
Yeah, well, be awesome. And we're also holding off. We got a couple other big shows that we're waiting to hear on a couple. Actually, Michigan was one of the states. Michigan Metal Fest out there. We had submitted stuff, and we're kind of waiting to hear, either way about it. But have you ever been to that place at all?
No, but I think you guys need to get it into one of these 420 festivals.
We would love to.
Dude, they got them all over down here because since they went legal, obviously it became a thing, right? where
Yeah.
they get, bands and all kinds of people, and they have just a big all-day blowout on 420. I will get with my friend and see if I can get you some information on one of those. Right down here in Southwest Michigan, so it's not that, you ain't got to travel very far. And
Yeah.
dude, that'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be killer.
See what I can do for you, because this is what I do.
Oh yeah, no, we appreciate it, Pops.
And look, there's more to this. I know there's more to this comic book. You got to tell us what actually made you go, we need to do a comic about the people that are trying to put us under their thumb.
It was really a form of escapism and entertainment in the way where I thought of it as just the let's just put it as a fan perspective. I had all the stuff that I enjoyed as a kid and everything, whether it be movies or music, and I always just liked larger than life. I liked characters that had attitudes, and characters were kind of lovable, but also had, were heavily flawed. Let's put it that way. But they had a purpose, and they kind of went after stuff, and so drawing the Lunatic Fringe characters and bringing the party of no and these people together, the reason for it was just pure escapism, to have something that you could, you're sitting around in this world and you're like, it's the current world's kind of crazy, and it's been like that for a while, and it's kind of cool to have something you can jump into where, yeah, there's lots of mayhem and craziness in this world, but it's a lot of fun too. It's a lot of fun because you have, Mr. Fringe stands by every one of his, band members, and Cholo the same. And it's nice to have an escapism and a story that continues on.
I am having fun, just like paging this, not really reading it yet, but paging it. This guitar is for you, you freak.
They do a lot of brawls. So that
the no guy saying we hate your
guy.
music, right? But then over here on the opposite page, you got the drummer saying, we make our own rules. We make our own paths. Yeah, rock and roll is not dead. I love this already. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's our drummer Anonymous. And, one of his famous sayings is, I don't like it.
Dude, I like this already. I've seen 10 pages of it and have no continuity context to put. I like it just the little bits that I've seen here and there. So,
well, to kind of jump into the story just a little more for you, with the Resurgence comic is basically the story starts, with the band having an album, Resurgence. They're ready to record. Their manager Pepperhead's ready to engineer it. They're in the Lunatic Lounge. They're going to roll the tape as they used to do. Anyways, all of a sudden, Mr. Fringe gets kidnapped. And he's kidnapped by, guess who? None other than the party of no. And they put him in jail. They put him in jail for probably about 6 months. And during that time, because of his dementia and because he's not fed music, Mr. Fringe needs to wake up and play music. He needs to listen to music. He needs to engage constantly. It stimulates his mind and it keeps him sane. And so they didn't have that. So he forgot who he was. He's in the jail cell. He forgets who he was. There's like a mirror in there. If he's looking at himself and you look like he does, and you don't know who you are, it can look quite confusing and scary because you're like, why do I look like this?
Right.
Why am I green?
Yeah.
I don't understand. But anyways, somehow
green people here. I'll tell you why. Because our mascot is green.
Yeah.
Our dude is green. Okay, and yes, that is a blunt. Yes, he's one of those.
Awesome.
Dude, I have to ask you a favor.
Sure.
Can we use the phrase "the party of no" on our network? We will credit you, but can we use the phrase?
That would be great. And maybe if you use their name, they'll be off our backs a little more. So they're a little less.
There are so many things that we encounter that have to be coming out of the party of no.
Yeah, they work in different ways. I mean, they have their costumes on, but who's to know who's not wearing their costume and is actively working?
I definitely don't want to steal that line. I definitely want your permission to use it, but God, do I want to use it, because it's perfect to describe all of it without targeting any of it individually.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, the party of knows, like it's the movement to end rock and roll. You know, because you always hear in the business, they always say the term, rock and roll is dead. Rock and roll is dead. Well, the party is behind that. They're pushing the rock and roll is dead agenda, and the Lunatics Fringe are here to say, nope, not happening.
And see, we have the party of no in comics as well.
Yes.
People that are, anti certain types of comics and whatnot. Oh my God, we have another guest backstage. I think you might know this dude.
Who's that?
Hey,
Mr. Fringe himself. Yo, what's up, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, dude, I'm having a blast. I'm loving everything I see here right now, dude.
God, you guys are an hour in. Holy
Yeah,
crap,
man.
He was late.
I got detained by the party of no, and they told me a wrong time. And Mr. Fringe, I'm glad that they let you go too. So it's good.
Yes.
Oh, I whooped some ass.
It's good to meet you. I am Pops Van Zant. I'm the founder of The Madness. What we do is network and promote comic creators, just everything, the stuff we love. Whatever.
Oh, should I hop off then?
No, because I'm digging what you got going down, dude.
Okay, good.
I mean, I'm seriously digging that. I like the music. I like the book. I like the concept, the premise. And it's like I was just telling Chris, it's like we encounter the party of no all the time.
Oh, yeah. People don't even realize it.
All the time, man. There's somebody that's trying to stop you from doing what it is you want to do. And it doesn't just have to be music. Okay, There's always the naysayer out there. There's always, like Chris said, there's always that guy going, oh, why would you do that? Don't do that. Go with it. Power through everything. This is one of my things. Everything is a speed bump. Okay, some of them you just roll over nice and slow, right? Some of them you stop up on top of that thing, you get your rear wheels high centered, and you punch it and you peel off that thing, right?
Yeah.
Get the frame of your car,
Yeah, well, I mean, I try not to do the lowrider thing. Those speed bumps will mess up a lowrider. What is up? Subjective perspective. What's happening? Look, if you guys missed earlier, the link is over here in the chat. You got to go check out the music on the YouTube channel. We'll play another song before we end this for sure. Dude, Mr. Fringe.
Yes,
You're
sir.
the front man for this.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's my autobiography right there.
That's your voice that we hear.
That's me,
dude. I love it. I love the old screaming rock and roll, man. That's where it's supposed to come from the
hopefully
soul.
you can still understand the words.
Right? Yeah. I've been digging. I just been paging through this book, man. I've been just reading like one little panel without trying to read the whole thing because I want to read it all at once later. But every panel I've looked at has just cracked me up, man. I'm loving this. I got a major settle to score with the party of no. Is that supposed to be score to settle?
Well, sure.
I do proofreading, guys. I'm good at it. No, I love this, man. And look, the music, like I played a couple songs before, but I didn't want to like listen to the whole thing until after I had talked to you because I wanted the story behind it. I wanted
sure. It's a journey. Each album is a journey, and we're gonna keep it going with the next one, Threatening the Order. I don't know if our representative here has gotten into that yet. A
little bit. Yeah. Because that's what I do is I promote things. I like to know ahead of time what's coming so I can tell everybody ahead of time, yo, get ready for this, be watching for this because it's about to drop or whatever. That's kind of what we do here.
Is it everything you expected it to be?
Dude, I love it. No, it's better. It's actually, I mean, I really, at first I was like, we'll see. And then I listened to some of the music and I was like, all right, I like the music. We're good on the music. Okay, let's see. And like I said, I didn't want to read the book yet till I had talked to you guys and got some soul behind it. Now I
Sure.
want to read it, you see, but I keep picking it up and paging through it. It's like, now I want to just, hey, can we end the show?
I gotta pay you a compliment. You read the first page. The first page is a song called Hugh. And I can tell you, nobody's ever read that thing better than you did. That sounded awesome. The way you read it, the cadence.
Dude, I have a song, a thing that I wrote called "Call Me Freedom."
Oh,
and
nice.
It's on Rumble, okay, and it's kind of about the party you know, but it wasn't. We didn't know about the party you know then. You see, I didn't. You know what I mean? But it kind of talks about all the things that they're trying to stop us from doing, take away from us, blah blah blah. You know, dude, this is. I relate entirely.
I was gonna say, now you can finally put a name to all of that.
Yes, I even asked Chris, "Can we coin that? Can we use that? Can we use the party of no?"
Absolutely.
Because, oh, dude, that's so great. I love you guys, man. I'm looking forward to a nice long friendship right here.
Absolutely.
I hope Brad and I can put something together and come up on the 20th. That would be freaking awesome. When's your next show after that? Do you know? Do you have anything scheduled for sure, or is it up in the air?
Right now, nothing's scheduled, but I'll tell you what, we will let you know as soon as we get something rolling with that. And like I said, before even the next show after the 20th, we're going to be dropping a new single, Brumby's Ballad. And, you know, like you were just saying, we'd love for you to help us out and be a part of that.
Dude.
Yeah, what town are you out of, Pops?
I'm in Three Rivers, Michigan.
Okay.
We're just right over here. We're not that far away at all. We're just right over here, south of Kalamazoo.
Any good music venues over there?
I mean, yeah, it's a small town. There ain't much happening here. But we do have those 420 festivals.
Oh,
that's what I was telling Chris. I need to get you guys information for one of those so that you can come play your show at one of these big 420 festivals. You know,
you gotta respect the green, man,
dude. And also, one of our other people that does a show on our network, the guys from Still Toking, they're up in the Northwest, up in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude, those guys run the media in like 4 or 5 different cons on the East Coast. Okay,
wow.
So you know it's all these different ways of getting in, right?
Yeah.
All this networking. So many people have met through the madness and ended up doing collaborations and whatnot. And that's kind of what this is all about. Bouncing fan bases off each other, getting everybody working together to know each other, to help each other out. There you go. Rainbow Farms. See, Brad's on top of it. We got this figured out. I will try to get you somebody to talk to about booking a show of 420 festival.
Oh, please. I love meeting people. So
dude, it'd be awesome. And hey, there's nothing better than music and weed, bro. Well, there's one thing better, but you know what I'm saying?
Freedom.
Like not a lot better than music and weed. You know. So, Mr. Fringe.
Yes, sir.
Now we got a lot from Chris. I need some stuff from you. How did you get involved in this, bro?
Oh my God, what a good question. You know, it's basically just, you know, growing up, you sneak into the back doors of this place, you meet this person, you see that person, you know, you go, oh, I like what I hear here. You know, it's basically just like a lot of ins and outs of you know, the people that we grew up listening to and going and seeing those shows and grabbing inspiration from here and meeting this person. And, you know, it just came very organically.
Dude, and that's the way the best things happen.
You surround yourself with great musicians. Hopefully someday you can become one.
That's me, surrounding myself with great comic creators, hoping someday. We have a character, but it was just like what you're just saying. It was organically built. Okay. We had a Facebook group and we did a logo contest.
Okay.
For somebody to draw a logo for the group. And when they drew the logo, this little green dude was sitting in the middle of the logo. Well, little green dude took on a life of his own, and now he has had stories written about him. Probably 100 different comic artists have drawn their rendition of him. His
name?
His Crom.
What's his name? I'm sorry.
Crom. CROM. But
yeah, I wish I could say I've met him. I don't think so. Never ran into him.
He's not the god of Conan. Okay, he's not that Crom, although he could be because we've never seen him, right? We don't know. But this guy, Crom, was basically a synonym of, or now I can't even get my names right. Acronym of the Comic Related Madness, which is the name of the Facebook group.
Oh, nice.
So CRM.
I like that.
CRM. We got Crom, right? Then he just took on a life of his own. We've had people write short stories that involve him. He has his own. He has personality. His backstory set, and we've never even published anything yet.
That's hilarious. I think some people have written some adult fan fiction about myself. Just saying.
Mine wasn't fiction. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, there are people probably writing all kinds of cool stuff about us right now.
Sure.
You see, I got a little message from Crom for the Party of No. Are you guys ready
please.
for this?
I'd love to hear
it.
Yeah. There you go. He looks like a distant cousin.
I was going to say, we're partial to green people, so you fit right in.
I'm going to have to take one of them ancestry things. We might have some ancestors in common.
This is the actual
There's some similarities in the family reunion.
This is the actual logo that won the logo contest for the group, and that's
the guy's got the same hue as me. Again, we have to share like a family member, I'm sure.
Yeah, he's an internet troll. That's his actual designation.
Well, tell him to troll the Party and No. They need it.
Oh, well, that's the whole thing. He's our champion, man. He's a champion for comics and all things like that. Stay tuned for the Lunatic's Fringe OnlyFans page.
Oh boy.
The curtains matches the drapes, bud.
It would be the Party of Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be my my fan group on our Only page.
There you go. I'm down. Look, guys, this is awesome. I'm totally jacked that I got to meet you guys and look forward to everything you guys do in the future. I want to be part of it.
Well, you're a hell of a host and seem like a hell of a guy too. I'd love to meet you one day.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna. I can say. I mean, you guys are music. You guys aren't that far away. Okay? No. You're in Chicago. I'm in, 150 miles or something. You're not that far away. So,
sure. Yeah.
I'm from out west where distance doesn't matter.
Right.
Okay. Where everywhere you go is an hour trip or more. Right. So traveling don't bother me. It's just having the wheels to do it.
Right.
Brad's down though. We'll definitely come see you, man. I'm looking forward to it. Or at least trying to get you here for a 420 show. That would be.
I'd love it.
Yeah, it'd be killer.
We're all fans.
Yeah. Do you guys ever think of doing Comic Cons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
it's in the works.
The Hall of Heroes, Alan at the Hall of Heroes is what I'd like to consider a friend, and also Mark at the Grand Rapids Comic Con. I consider a friend, and could probably hook you up with contact info to get you, on the road to maybe doing that.
I was gonna say, even if we don't have our own booth, I'd love it if somebody just highlighted us and we stopped by.
Dude, I do press at both shows. I go there as press, and we do interviews, and we view, we broadcast them on the network and whatnot.
Well, that might be our first step.
There you go. Look, Hall of Heroes is in Elkhart.
I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah. That's where that con is, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, obviously, is at the DeBose place. I think it's called big arena. They're pretty good sized cons. I mean, Hall of Heroes isn't huge, but a lot of dedicated fans.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool people. Like I met some guys there that from the Indiana Whiskey Company last time.
Oh.
Now you're speaking my language, Pop.
You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm all about having a good time, bro. You know.
Yeah.
Quentin, what's up? Quentin is one of the artists regular on our Sunday open draw stream. If your artist, I don't know who it is, but whoever draws your stuff, you want to come out on Sundays and just hang out with some other artists and draw and just BS, every Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern, we have an open draw stream for people. And it's another way to just promote and get people to know who you are, see what you're doing, etc. Everything we do is basically for that, just to get eyes on what people are doing. So, you know, oh yeah, someone's got an autographed Lou Ferrigno picture. Now, we went up and we asked, I had a question for Lou, and I was like, because I wanted to hear his answer. I asked him, I was like, what did you think when they changed Banner's name from Bruce to David? And why did they do that? He gave us a very based answer. It was freaking hilarious, dude.
Well, now I gotta know.
He's like, man, Bruce sounds gay. And at the time, okay, you had the ELO song, you had all this, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, David sounded more manly, but go tell Bruce Banner that in the comics. Hopefully it's not.
Oh, wow.
You won't like him when he's angry.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say.
Anger management issues.
This is pretty much what this network's all about. We come out and have fun. I'm sure that you guys would love to go out on Doc's Coffee Shop on Wednesday morning. He has a very based show, and I'm sure he would love you guys. He's a musician. His son's a musician. You know, I'm sure he'd get down with this. He's also an artist and a comic book creator. So, you know, I mean, all this stuff, it all fits together, man. It really does.
Yeah. I'll have some coffee with him.
Dude, hell yeah. You listening, Doc? I don't know where you're at. I thought he was actually going to be, but sometimes we get busy. Everybody's got their projects on top of what we try to do here with the network. So,
yeah.
We all back each other up, though. When somebody's busy, somebody else steps up. And that's the wonderful thing of what we're doing. And dude, you guys, man, I'm definitely looking forward. I want to meet you guys. I want to party with you guys.
Oh yeah, I want to party with you too.
Yeah, Pops, we got a party.
Some green, have some whiskey.
I'm more of a tequila guy. The whiskey was good. They had.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And
you got a tequila fan up there.
Yeah, I'm a Cabo guy, man. I love Cabo. I can just all night long. Yeah, we've been doing that. But that whiskey company, the Indiana Whiskey Company, they had flavored whiskey, right? And some of them were really good. I'm just not a whiskey guy, but they're definitely stuff you could drink, you know, not like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I got a friend that owns a whiskey company up by you.
Really?
You ever heard of Journeyman?
No.
Journeyman, I think it's in Three Oaks. Bill Welter.
Huh,
it's really good. You can find their stuff anywhere, but yeah, it's right up there.
I'm gonna have to look this guy up. I'm always looking for sponsors that fit in with us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I'm in kind of been talking to the people at Harbor Farms, which is one of the dispensaries around here. Every time I go in, I'm like, yeah, just throw a little, you know, here's my card. We'd be doing some product placement of your stuff on our shows, and you know what I mean. It's like, hey, you never know, might score a sponsor out of it, right?
I keep seeing people doing coffee. I'd love to have our own weed strand, you know?
Dude, I want Zach Wilds. I want that what is it? Oh man, I forget what it's called. Zach Wilds coffee though. It's like
yeah.
Oh, isn't that death something?
No, not the Death Wish. Not Deadly Grounds. Oh, Valhalla Java. That's what it's called. Valhalla Java. That's Zach's. I'm gonna try that. It's gonna send you to Valhalla. It's probably pretty good. You know what I mean? Yeah, but all that stuff. There's so many things that we can do by networking.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just about who you know.
Yeah, you got to get out there and get seen, and this is the main goal of what I do, is try to help people get seen. So we're definitely going to be looking at what you do. We're going to be talking about what you do, get you on a couple of these other shows on the network, and hopefully get you down here where we can actually meet you. That'd be sweet. Or getting.
Well, I'm going to be looking out for you too, Pops.
We have shows 3, 4, 5 shows every day on the network.
Oh wow, busy man.
Yeah, you can't miss Pops. If you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can't miss it. You know, but I like that people they'll join our Facebook group, the Comic Related Madness, and that of course exposes them to other networks, not just ours, because I share everybody's stuff that wants to in the madness. We put all their shows up there, so you get a bunch of different channels, a bunch of different people that do what we do, that highlight indie creators.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll see other people. You'll see other people, other shows. You hit them up, they'll put you on their shows too. It's a big network. Okay. It's bigger than just the madness. There's a lot of there's the Dorkening network we're also might be merging with here soon. There's the Comic Crusaders network, which is another 20 or 30 shows. We're all trying to build this one big thing. Okay, so if you look in the madness, either the Twitter or the Facebook group, you'll see a lot of other places to go that aren't just us. You know, I mean, that aren't necessarily madness, but we promote them because they're doing what we like to call Crom's work.
Oh yeah,
by promoting everybody's stuff, right? You know, that's the first time I ever said that, Crom's work. That's hilarious. Yes, it is the Lord's work. When you're promoting other people and helping people get seen and make sales and have fun, that's what we're doing, right? And that's really what it's all about. You guys, for all you people watching this, I'm going to go read this. I'm going to go actually read it front to back, and I already know I'm going to be giggling my ass off.
Oh, yeah.
I already know it, okay? Every time I read a panel, I go, yeah, that's good. I'm having fun reading this.
Especially the part where Mr. Fringe is in jail. You'll get a kick out of that.
No, not
jail.
jail.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
I can relate, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can relate. You know.
I thought you looked familiar.
I've had a couple of those enforced vacations where you don't get a choice, right? You just go. I've been on a couple of those. I know what they're all about.
Oh, yeah.
Always for weed, though. See, I made the mistake of being a pothead in a non-pothead state.
I know.
You know? Arizona was zero tolerance for the longest time.
Oh,
right
I know.
next to California, where it was okay.
I know. I took a trip out there years back, and they were like, don't get caught with seeds or stems or anything.
Yeah, a seed is a felony, or was a felony in Arizona. Yeah. So I went to prison twice over weed in Arizona in my lifetime. Okay. 20 years apart. And you know, it's like, it's weed, yo. It's fucking weed. Leave me alone. Now go to prison. Go. But yeah, you know, eventually you figure it out and you get out of there. Now, of course, it's legal.
Right.
You know.
I know. I think it's time for some reparations. What do you think?
See, and that's what I'm doing. Everybody talks about reparations. I'm about, what about all the people that did time for weed in states where it's legal now? What about those guys? How about reparations for those guys? Because they lost years for something you let people do now.
Right.
You know?
It's crazy.
But, you know, if you claim, if you cry for reparations, then, you know, you have to go to the party of no. And you know what's going to happen, right?
Oh, all too well, Pops.
Yeah.
So I really love the premise of what you guys got going on. I love the music. I don't even know what else to say, man. I'm excited that I got to meet you guys. And
likewise,
I used to work for Z-Rock. I used to work for Z-Rock in Phoenix way back in the 90s, right? And meeting people, Alice Cooper, Nugent, all those guys, it never really dented me because I was part of what they were doing, right?
Yeah.
But now all these years later, and I meet people like you guys that are doing what I do, which is comics as well, right? And music. I just get jacked to be involved, man. You know what I mean? It takes me back to when
do you have any music I can look up?
No, I wasn't doing. I was a DJ. I was the DJ's actually the DJ's sidekick.
Okay.
You know, the guy that always cracks the jokes, that answers the phones, that does all the real work while the DJ's in the production booth making a commercial. You know, that was basically my friend was a production manager at Zebra, and his job was to make all the commercial spots and the station spots and stuff like that, right? So he'd go into the studio on Saturday when nobody was there so he could get his work done. Nobody's barging into the studio with on-air light and all that, right? He could get his work done. And so they told him, they're like, well, if you're going to be here on Saturday, you need to do a 4-hour show on Saturday. He goes, all right. Then he called me up and he goes, hey, man, you want to come down here and pull music for me and answer the phones and stuff so I can be in the production booth doing my job? And I was like, sure, I'll come down and do that. And I just did it every week for a couple of years, man. It was a blast, you know. But I got to meet a lot of people. And like I said, none of it ever affected me in the fanboy way, like the way some of the comic creators that I met over the last couple of years, like Mike Barron, who wrote The Punisher way back in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Really good writers that wrote really awesome characters that I cared about. I got to meet all these guys now. You know, and it's like I fanboyed over Mike Barron probably more than I did Alice Cooper.
Oh wow!
You know what I mean? It was, and it's weird, but it's like, I love that you guys got both genres. I love this. This is the way it's supposed to be. Mash up all the things we love and bring them to one place, yo. That's what
right.
Do, you know. Looking forward to meeting you guys. I really am. And
likewise.
Yeah. I'm gonna read this book. I'm gonna listen to the whole set of music while I'm reading it. I'm gonna have me some fun right now, guys.
Well, good. And hopefully we'll have some music by the time you're done with it. Some new music.
Yeah. Well, he said you had new bass ballad coming out.
Oh yeah.
You know. So what? Yeah. Just. Dude, keep me informed. I will be on top of it. We'll make sure people know whatever you got going on, guys. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, hey, Pops, thanks so much for everything. And as soon as we get the Threatening the Order, the new album, we got the new single Brumby's Ballad. We'll send that to you. And thanks for all the support. I guess it's part of the go.
I'm looking forward to this, man. I really am. I'm gonna read this book right now. I'm gonna listen to some music, and I'm gonna figure out a way to get you guys down here to a 420 festival. That's kind of going to be one of my goals. Right.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. I'm glad you guys are down with that, because that's probably easier than getting you into a bar.
Sure.
You know what I mean? You're going to be looking to book the whole day of music, right?
Well, and you never know who you're going to meet. Right. Especially hanging out with you. You seem like an eccentric fella.
Actually, this is me, guys.
So you are an eccentric fella.
Yeah, I mean, you meet me at con or something. There's no different face or anything. This is me. I'm a comic book fan. I'm a music fan. And when COVID wiped everything out, I went to work trying to help people. That's all. You know, it never pre-planned by any means. And a lot of it has outgrown my ability to do it, wherein I had to bring in other people. Hey, help me with this. Can you help me with that? And it became a huge ass network. You know? So, I will make sure some of the other people in the network get in touch with you, the ones that I know would be interested in having you on the shows.
Appreciate
it. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Pops.
You bet. You guys watching, you know what to do. Go to the Lunatic's Fringe Facebook page and the Lunatic Fringe YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, do all that stuff, and check this stuff out, man. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to it.
All right,
And
Pops.
let's review. What do you think is going to happen afterward now? I really don't do reviews. I am a promoter. And you can't promote and then come back 3 months later and go, oh, that really sucked. You know, it's like,
Well, I want to know either way.
I don't review stuff. Okay. You know, if I like it, because I'm still talking about it 6 months from now.
There you go.
You see, that's how you know. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be talking about you guys. So, you know, for everybody watching, we appreciate you. Anybody that picks this up on the replay, go check out the Lunatic's Fringe. And hey, man, you guys are killing it. I like it. I do like it.
Thanks,
All right,
Pop.
With
Have
that,
a good
we
one.
go. Oh, I got a munchkin alert.
There you go. There you go.
Now, do you guys have a short video like a ad spot? Make one. Send it to me,
management on
please.
top of it.
Yeah, we gotta get the department on top of that, the creative department.
Yes,
hey,
give
get on
me a-
top of it. All right, yeah.
There you go.
Give me a promo vid. Give me a promo vid, because at the end
You
of
got
every
it.
show, I play 4 or 5 of them, right? Different comics and stuff. So get something to me so I can play it.
You got it.
You got it.
You guys have a great day, man. It was great meeting you.
You too.
I love what you're doing, man.
Thank you so much,
All right, man.
Pops.
Music is through freedom. Take care.
There you go. There you go. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
Bye.
Wait. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on. There we go. Ready?
You know we'll never win. Coming has not changed. Good old days have come and gone. Common man is not erased. Rock and roll ain't dead. Always fight on a message. Music is true freedom. Enjoy the noise from the kingdom. Let the Fringe begin. Watch this world we live in. Bring it right to the end. Damn right. Let the Fringe begin. Let the Fringe begin. Oh, you know we'll never win. Coming has not changed. Good old days have come and gone. Common man is now erased. Rock and roll ain't dead, you see. Always fight on a message. That's right. Let the Fringe begin. Let the Fringe begin. Let the Fringe begin. I'm a savior of his rage, never gonna change. I'm a savior of his rage, and he never gonna change. I'm a savior of his rage, and he never gonna change. I'm a savior of his rage, and he never gonna
Texas fucking jams, yo. I'm just saying. Go check it out, yo. One more thing. There's only one day left in the Kickstarter for the Mythicals, so we're going to play that one, then we're going to be out of here. Peace, everybody.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier who cannot stop talking, a magician with money issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. With their other teammates she's yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to drive.
hands. Jazz hands.
Have a good night.